How's it going, everybody? Nick Daniels here yet again. We're doing a rant video here, topic video, as we usually do in the car, in the parking lot here at work. And we are on the morning break. So this is kind of an older topic, but it's something I just want to talk about here because just with some recent events going on with FouseyTube, which is a really big YouTuber. I kind of want to talk about something that a YouTuber did several months ago, maybe even a year ago now. That I thought was huge, and I want to talk about kind of just my thoughts on the subject real quick, and why I think it was like basically ingenious. So like I said, I was just watching this thing with FouseyTube where he claims that he knows Drake personally, and they're doing like this venue that Drake's gonna come down to, which he never did, and apparently Drake is quoted that he doesn't even know who FouseyTube is, which is great because I don't know, whatever, right? But there was a video that came out, and like, again, I don't remember exactly how long ago it was, but I think it was about a year ago. But it was called Dear Fat People. You may have heard of it. So it was a YouTuber by the name of Nicole Arbor that made this video, and I'm telling you right now, not necessarily if it was done on purpose, but let's for the sake of the video, assume it was. The way that it was uploaded, in a sense, or presented, sorry, it was quite ingenious. So explaining that, what I mean is that in the video itself, of course, like, she's got her content and whatever, there's no ratings, okay? So you can't like, dislike, whatever. There's none of that. It's gone. Comments are also deleted, so you can't actually go on and tell her, I don't like this, right? So right there, what are people gonna do? Right away, what are people gonna do? They're pissed off, they hate it. She's like shitting on people who were fat, like they're overweight. You know what I mean? Just roasting them in a video that was like, you know, whatever. Like, you can say whatever you want about the video. So what's the first thing they're gonna do? Well, the first thing that a lot of them will probably do that they can't comment is they're gonna go to one of her other videos and see if comments are enabled to call like you know, POS or you know, or whatever. And sure enough, I think they were all like that. They were all comments disabled. So a lot of the traffic probably did that right off the get-go. And then what a lot of them actually did after that was they made their own videos reacting to Dear Fat People. So that was like their first thing, right? It was like, oh, I gotta make a video, I gotta talk about it. And what does that do? Okay, it gets publicity to the original video. Everybody now is going to the video, right? So instead of just getting like a couple people and getting them all riled up and whatever in one spot, right, you've got traffic just going everywhere all over the channel. That's all monetized. So she's sitting there laughing when she's making this money. I forget what they said it got to. I think it might have been 7 million views in a week. But yeah, that might be wrong. I feel like it was more. Now, I mean, like I said, I don't have any evidence to back it up at the moment, but I thought it was 34 million in a week, but that might be very wrong. But maybe it was 7. I feel like that'd be a little more realistic. But either way, that's 7 million hits in no time. So that, you know, obviously as a YouTuber making the money there, she probably made some decent coin. And I remember she also went on The View and everything, The View as well. And that obviously didn't end up very well for her. But again, she was just going in there. It's like, listen, like, this is not a big deal. I'm making money. You can hate me all you want. Doesn't matter. Haters are more dedicated than a fan. It's a fact. You know, if you're somebody that hates you, they will be watching every friggin' video, man. Not necessarily all of the video, but they'll watch your video. They'll go to every single one, whether they're disliking or leaving horrible comments, and they'll move along, right? But it's great because at least you get the views. So that's kind of my thoughts there. Just saying that now, I might as well keep it going for another minute or two here. Back when I used to do my original YouTube channel, Lemon the Man, as I had it, I used to have a lot of people that would just throw spam, like, dislikes on my videos. So I'd upload like a video, right? Whatever it might be, Star Wars Battlefront, a vlog, whatever. And I would notice right away I would get like 5 dislikes, like right off the get-go. So it's just getting ridiculously spammed by just like one person with multiple YouTube accounts. It's a pretty simple thing. But anyway, yeah, so like I said, it just got utterly spammed every time. And remember, what usually made it worse is that I would make a video and I would say something like this. I'd be like, oh, hey, I noticed I disliked the video last time, and I'd laugh about it, and it would get even more. Like, it would almost like we double up. And I find that funny because it's like a moment you confront something like that is people will just jump onto this and be like, oh man, like obviously I'm getting what I want. My opinion really at the end of the day, or my, not my opinion, but my advice will be that if that ever actually happens, like it's not happening now, it's not on this channel, I don't really care if it does or doesn't, but if it ever does happen to you and you're like, man, like, you know, people commenting some really horrible things, just block them. I don't know how people don't do that. I don't really understand it. I haven't had much of a problem with that. And even if someone puts something that I don't agree with, or something that, again, that's just quite disrespectful to myself or somebody else on the channel, I'm sorry, but that comment's going to be removed. And that's it. And, you know, like, at first I just remove it. There was a guy I used to hang out with a while ago named Steve, and he was in the military, and he's just a complete knob, that he just thinks like picking on people and bullying and just being an asshole is funny, right? And that's how he gets off, right? Like, it's great for him, and that's awesome, but that's not for me. It's just a toxic personality. So I upload a video there, and he comments on it, and he puts something stupid, right? That clearly, like, is just, again, disrespectful towards me. So what I did originally is I think I had just responded to it, and I'm like, okay, you know, that's cool. I was like, okay, just let it be though. If you keep, you know, if you do it again, I'm gonna remove them, right? He did it, and he obviously did it again. So we got 2 comments now. I've deleted them, and I made sure he knew that if he had done it again, that he'd be blocked from the channel, and that would solve the problem. And sure enough, he did. He put another. I didn't even read the 3rd one. As soon as he put it in, I got like it was like 3 lines. I got like a couple words into it, and I already saw something I didn't want to see in there that obviously he's saying on purpose. See you later. And that's the easiest solution. And I don't know how people don't do that. They can just unplug, dude. You don't want to deal with it? Block him. He's a guy on the internet. I mean, I mean, of course, this guy's like kind of local to me, but like, you know, in a lot of situations, especially as like, you know, if you're a fellow YouTuber watching, when you get that, you know, type of criticism that's not constructive, it's just someone just being a troll, it's being an asshole, just block them. That's it. You're not going to see them, you know, you have no, and they can make new accounts, just block them, right? And that's it, or ignore them, or remove them, like whatever you got to do. But, you know, when you get to the point that it's like, I mean, obviously when you get higher up there, I think as a bigger as a YouTuber, I think you're gonna have more and more of that. Hard to say, but I don't know. I think it's kind of funny, but I don't know. I get my kind of kicks out of it too, personally. Not writing them, but reading them. I think it's kind of funny. Like if I make a YouTube video and someone's like, oh, you got a big nose, you fucking fag, or something, like, I think that's kind of funny. Of course I'm gonna get rid of it, but I think it's still funny that people are just that dedicated to make, you know, yeah, of course I got a big nose, who cares? But it's like, that's like the first thing of bullying, right? Is to pick on physical appearance, right? Maybe that'll be my next video while I'm in the car, bullying. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you ever have a topic, let me know down below, and I'll be sure to cover it in my next video. After that, up here, I'm already going.